Okay girls, before we go to Kempston, I'm just off the A6 just outside of Bedford, and this is Wixams. This is a new town, literally 5 minutes from Bedford. It's absolutely enormous, goes way back, got a garden centre, all the usual stuff. Yeah, huge new town. That's just as you come in from Luton, but it's literally on the edge of Kempston. Right, let me flip you over and show you the old people's place. So on the other side of the road, you've got that huge old people's retirement place. It's absolutely massive. So you've got all that on one side. The A6 to Kempston is back out there. And then you got the Wixams village on that side. All new, that's on the edge of Kempston, thousands of houses. Right, let's go and have a look at what's actually around Kempston itself. Okay, so that first road there, that's the old single carriageway to Marston Mortain and the motorway before they built anything. That is basically that little sleepy road that used to take you out to the motorway from Kempston. So we'll go left first because there's this big, lots of industrial units on this side. Loads of them. Oh. So they built all industrial units on that side, and then all this is the new bypass going across to the A1, and Kempston's under there. You probably see a little sneaky preview of what's to come, but that is behind the police station. That is going up behind Hastings School and all that used to be farm fields. That's the first bit we're going to do, going round to Cemetery Road. So let's go and have a look at what it looks like now behind the police station and Hastings School, where it just used to be farmland. Okay, so I've passed underneath the bypass. I'm on the Kempston side now, and here is where the old Marston Road used to come into Kempston. There's the old trading estate, you remember? Woburn Road a trading estate. And there's the sleepy little road up to the police station that you used to come into. And what used to be the fields is now all that. And it goes back 4 miles, all the way around to Cemetery Road. And on the other side of the road, you've got industrial units going up now behind Wootton and out towards, well, heading out towards Marston and so on. I think they'll fill it all in one day. But as you can see, I'll try and get you another picture of this, but it's absolutely huge. And this was one of the later phases. I'm actually working in reverse. So let's swing round it and go over to Cemetery. Let's join Cemetery Road. Let's go round through this. Police station's there. Hastings School is there. Let's swing round all this and join Cemetery Road. Let's go on the new loop road. Okay, bit noisy, but that's all behind the police station now and Hastings School. Wootton is behind me, so facing the other way to the camera. And yeah. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go out to the Wootton Road, Ridge Road first. We're going to go to Ridge Road, used to join Wootton. There used to be absolutely nothing. You used to come out of Kempston and there was nothing there. There's the bypass. So that's where we've come from. All this fills in the old countryside behind the police station and the school. So yeah, let's go around to Ridge Road where we used to walk to Wootton. Okay, so this is the houses from the other side. So the police station's over there, Hastings School's there, that's the road into Kempston. Cemetery Road's the other side of all this. And they've filled all the countryside in on this side of Cemetery Road, the non-Kempston side, the Wootton side. You've got massive housing estate, new Lidls, and there's Wootton. So you used to just literally walk out of Kempston and there was nothing until you got to Wootton. Countryside everywhere, and now, as you can see, that is not the case. So yeah, just massive housing estates all round the back, just outside of Kempston, behind the school, the police station, and all the way around from the 421. Right, let's go on the link road again. Let's loop round a bit further. We'll have a look at this from the other side and show you the further extent of the houses. Okay, so I'm now on Cemetery Road. I've literally just come up there and gone behind all of this. So there's Cemetery Road. Cutler Hammer's just there on the corner. So we've come up from Kempston. We were way over there a minute ago where I was filming. I've gone right round the loop road. This is all in the middle. Absolutely loads of houses, huge housing estate. Yeah, it goes all the way up there. So we've just gone round this. The Lidl's is about there-ish, about half a mile over there, quarter of a mile over there. But that's the old walk, remember? Up from Kempston. But obviously this is all here now on this side. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back up there. We're going to get back on the link road and we're going to keep going and we're going to cross the river and I'll show you what's next. Okay, so I've just crossed the river up there. That housing estate is behind all those trees. Cutler Hammer's over there. So Cutler Hammer's just there with... there's the mill. There's Kempston Mill. That's Kempston Mill behind all the trees there. That's the walk to Honey Hills. Remember that? The walk to Honey Hills? Well, it's a bit more populated now. This is a huge new expansion of houses that goes all the way back behind between Biddenham and Queen's Park and off the back of Kempston. So the quiet walk to Honey Hills and to the back of Queen's Park, which is over there, is gone. So that's completely gone. So we've crossed the river now from Cemetery Road, crossed over the bypass, over the river, and what used to be absolute emptiness, obviously the bypass wasn't even there. But yeah, this is the new huge housing estate, massive housing estate. This has got its own little set of shops. We're going to go and visit them now. I'll take you to the shops. It's got its own little shopping centre, mini shopping centre. But yeah, this is what used to obviously be absolute nothingness between Kempston and Biddenham, really, and the back of Queen's Park over there. But now it's just a huge residential area. So here we are. Here's the shopping centre. We're about halfway now. We're about halfway between Kempston and Biddenham, more or less. And this is right slap bang in the middle of this huge new housing estate. Hope you could see that okay. That's heading to Queen's Park. It goes on and on and on all the way to Queen's Park. Schools, there's a pharmacy around the corner. It's enormous. This is all different stuff, by the way. We're going from area to area. It just keeps going on and on and on. Okay, Bromham's over there. The Bromham Road into Bedford is behind this lot. The other side of the Bromham Road into Bedford is the golf course, and then all the houses we saw before, all the way around the countryside on the edge of Kempston. And this is the rest of the new loop road that goes up to Clapham Junction and the road for Brickhill at the top of Bedford, and the way back out to the A6. There's half a golf course left there, the old original Bedford golf course. The other half was built on and taken away. So that is there. So that is actually yet another phase of the housing, and there's a lot of it, and that goes all the way to Bromham on this side of Biddenham, all the way down this road. This link road is single carriageway and they call it a bypass, which is an absolute joke, because I can tell you from bitter experience that this link road just jams up with traffic every single day. It's an absolute joke. But there you go, that's yet another housing estate around on the other side of Biddenham, the other side from what we saw before. More houses and more countryside, gone, basically, completely gone.